Hey everybody, welcome back. And a channel first and as a recommendation from one of the viewers, today we're opening up a mystery booster box. This comment specifically asked for a retail edition bundle, but whatever, when I bought it, I must have spaced out and I picked the convention edition. So that's what we're going to open up today. And it's okay, I think, because I've never opened one of these before, so I really don't know what to expect. I did look over these boxes before I bought it, obviously, just to see what the differences are, and they're fairly nuanced. Really, the main difference is that you don't get a foil card that you would normally get with the retail edition. Okay, top cards in the set. We're looking for Mana Crypt, and it clocks in at about $200, and then right below it is Rhystic Study, which is at $42 as the filming of this video, which is February 18th, 2023. So huge gap between number one and number two. Top. Let's see. Next card is Elesh Norn. That's number three. Demonic Tutor is number four at $39.99. So they drop pretty quickly. I don't know what to expect. I do know that peppered throughout this entire box are going to be commons, uncommons. That will like this one right here. And these are going to come in at $4, $5 piece, and it's going to be a really difficult challenge. And I can tell you right now, just from the time it took me to film this video to do a little bit of voiceover and then editing, the filming was the easy part. The editing took 2.5 hours to get everything priced out and then get everything in there, edited, and then the rendering itself is going to take probably another hour or so, I would say. I've been having some issues with it. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But yeah, so top cards in here are definitely going to be the Mana Crypt. That's our chase card. We have Teferi's Protection is the one that we pulled just a few packs ago, and that comes in at $23.99. It's in the top 10. And then we have Revel in Riches, which is a still pretty decent pull. Again, there are a lot in here that are in that 5 to 15 ballpark area. Now, full transparency on this box, I bought it for, I think it was $279.99. So I paid a lot, but that was including shipping, that included taxes, that was everything. Definitely paid a lot. I think I paid over more than what TCG Player was, but I also bought this box. That comment was posted way back when I did Modern Horizons 1. So I've had this box sitting with the rest of my sealed collection. I've had this sitting for probably the better part of like 2 or 3 months. And originally I planned to do this right around Dominaria Remastered, and I didn't get time to do that. And then I wanted to do it before Phyrexia OB1, and I clearly did not get a chance to do that. I actually just got out Double Masters, which have been just kind of sitting and waiting. And they really didn't pan out too well either. But in any case, here we are now. Okay. So we've made it through the first couple of packs. We're almost through the first side, left side, always the best side. Nothing major is really hitting us. It's some good cards. Skull Clamp, always nice to see. But the Teferi's Protection is probably our best card that we've pulled so far, or I should say our most expensive card. Defense of the Heart, nice pull right there. Comes in at about $13. And then, yeah, then we've got these playtest cards. And the playtest cards are very strange. There are two different types. There are the ones with the mark on the bottom, the mystery booster on the bottom, and then there is the ones like I have that don't have them. And the ones that do have the mark on the bottom are like really expensive. You can get like good money for those cards. But not these ones. I think our top card is like $1. All right, we've ready for our Planeswalker, and then we have a Pure Steel Angel. All right, making our way into the middle section. What are we going to get? Anything good? Phyrexia OB1. So that set just finished. I did six collector booster boxes of that, and it was a blast. It was such a good time. Like opening that set was so good. I think it's really going to hold for 2023. I think it's probably one of the best sets that we will probably get. I think we're going to be hard pressed to find any more. March of the Machines is around the corner. That comes out in April. I'm hopeful for it. I haven't seen a lot of spoilers. I don't even know if there are spoilers. I just haven't had a chance to look yet. Yeah, and I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be a good set or not. Well, I guess we'll see. But if this box works out, and I might consider doing a retail edition down the line. see. Okay, coming up here we have Commit to Memory, and we have Soulmates. Probably the cutest card that we'll pull. Not looking so hot right now. Top card still being Teferi's Protection at $23.99. Other than Phyrexia Obi-Wan, we did Double Masters just recently, 2022. We did that as a 2023 break to see how it looked. And before that, we had Dominaria Remastered, which is a phenomenal set. I had a really great time opening that. Some really great nostalgic cards popped out of there. And then, yeah, here we are now. We're opening this, and I have some other good ones coming up. I can tell you right now, and I'll probably get a lot of dirt for this one, and nobody will watch it, and the channel's going to fail and explode, but I bought a ton of Dominaria United Jumpstart boxes. And, I did a couple, and Elesh Norn. Hey, we pulled an Elesh Norn. All right, this is going to look really good with our Phyrexia Obi-Wan complete that we have. That's going to go really good, and that's the third top card in the set, so that's a really good pull for us. With Phyrexia Obi-Wan, that was just such a good time. And opening that set, like I just had a blast doing it. But now that we're kind of out of that phase and we're waiting for March of the Machines and we're starting to get used to these cards and play with them and see how they are, I think trying to switch up and focus on a lot of reserve lists. Which, if you saw my mail call video, which I'll put a link somewhere up above. If you saw the mail call video, I've been buying into a ton of reserve list, whether it's from Revised or Unlimited or even like Arabian Nights and Antiquities. Like, I've just been trying to pick everything up that I can get my hands on, within reason. I don't necessarily want to pay market price if I don't have to. So obviously, and I got really lucky. I think the last two big cards that I picked up, one was like a Mishra Factory Summer Edition, and that was mint. It's a really good shape, and I picked it up for like $40. And then another one that I picked up was a original Tron Land. I think it was Urza's. It was some kind of power plant. But anyway, I picked that up as a CGC graded 8 or 8.5, I think it was, and I picked it up for like $16 on an auction. So I got really lucky there. So you'll see those. I'll do another mail call video if anybody's interested in that, and I'll show off some of the newer cards that I'm picking up. Just tons and tons and tons of reserve list, obviously. Yeah. This box is looking pretty good. Making some good headway here. But again, as far as the top cards go, I think we've probably peaked. We've hit the best that we can get. But again, there are still peppered throughout this box tons of $5, $10, $15 cards. Even these $3 ones. There's a lot of them that are in here. Some packs are obviously just better than others. It's just how it works out. Oh, yeah. But we're getting towards the end of this box here. And it's been good so far. I'm actually genuinely curious now to see how it's going to play between opening up a retail edition with the foil card and then opening up this convention pack that we did where it just had just the playtest cards and no symbols on them. I'd really like to see the difference between the two. Yeah. I don't know. Been pretty good. All right, Energy Field that comes out at a big dollar, and then Torment of Hailfire. And this card used to be such a good a chase card. Still a good card. It used to be a chase card. It used to be much more expensive, and now it's like $18, $20. So yeah, it definitely fell a lot. The reprint obviously didn't help, but definitely helped people get their hands on it. All right, and Font of Mythos, another good hit for us, comes in at about $15, and then Sliver Lord Sliver Hive Lord. Wow, I dyslexia that one hard. Again, another good hit for us. So back to back, really good cards in there. Yeah. As we're winding down this video, I just want to put this out there that over the last couple of weeks now, we've had a ton of new people join this channel, and I really want to thank you guys all for coming. I think in the last month, we've grown by another additional 70 subscribers, which puts us really close to the 500 mark. And that's a huge monument for us, considering that this channel is only about 8 months old. I think we're doing some really, really good work here, and I'm really glad to have all you guys here. Videos like this are made and they're possible only because of your input. So if anybody is interested in seeing Um, any specific type of box being opened, obviously, if it's within reason and I can pick it up, I'll be more than happy to do that. I'd love to open these boxes for you guys. I'd love to see what you got here. Definitely a lot more giveaways on the horizon, so keep your eyes peeled for that one here. But I'll be making the big push over the next couple of weeks to try to get some more subscribers in here. We love to hit that 1,000 mark. It brings us, just that little bit closer. So, and then we have Gideon. We have the meme edition, the Hot Pocket meme edition. If you guys haven't seen that, very funny. Okay, here's our breakdown of the box, and I think we did okay. We came out a little bit above, but it's going to be below, obviously. Just take out tax and fees and shipping, and then I keep a couple cards. That's just how it works out. Anyway, this video's been great. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't. If you're not subscribed and you want to be, there is a button down below for that. As per usual, I will catch you all on the next video.